What if I told you that one of the most controversial platforms in the world, a platform many tech investors laughed at, has quietly become a billion-dollar media powerhouse? And it did it without running a single ad. In a world where every platform is trying to copy TikTok or chase Facebook's scale, OnlyFans took a radically different route. It didn't play the attention game, it played the ownership game. Today, we're diving into how a little-known startup disrupted the social media business model, flipped the creator economy on its head, and made its founder a billionaire, all while being blocked by banks, banned from app stores, and misunderstood by Silicon Valley. Most people think they know what OnlyFans is, but behind the memes and headlines, there's a platform that tells us something huge about where the internet is going. OnlyFans didn't just create a new type of creator. It exposed the weaknesses in traditional social media. Because while Instagram gives you likes and YouTube gives you views, OnlyFans gives you money. Directly, instantly, and most importantly, on your terms. It's not just a platform, it's a revolution in monetization. And it all started in a London suburb with a guy named Tim Stokely. Tim Stokely wasn't a tech genius or an ex-Googler. He was a guy who wanted to help creators make money, especially creators who were being excluded from mainstream platforms. Before OnlyFans, he tried launching similar platforms with mixed results. His previous ventures dabbled in subscription-based content, but none of them truly clicked, until 2016. That's when he had a simple but powerful idea: give creators a way to earn directly from their fans. No middlemen, no ads, just subscription-based content and full control over monetization. He launched OnlyFans with his brother and father as initial backers. The first version was bare bones, but it had one key ingredient: freedom. Creators could post whatever they wanted, set their own prices, and interact with their fans however they liked. This model, creator-led and subscriber-funded, wasn't just innovative, it was empowering. And soon it started catching on. By 2018, the platform had over 1 million users, but things really exploded in 2020 when the pandemic hit. People were stuck at home, traditional jobs were disappearing, and creators were looking for new income streams. OnlyFans became the perfect storm, a platform built for independence during a time when independence was the only option. Fast forward to today, and OnlyFans is one of the most profitable platforms in the world. It has over 3 million creators and more than 200 million registered users. In 2022 alone, OnlyFans paid out over $5.5 billion to creators. That's not revenue. That's money directly in creators' pockets. From fitness coaches to chefs to musicians and artists, OnlyFans isn't just what you think it is. Yes, it's famous for one particular type of content, but that doesn't define the platform. What defines it is control. On Instagram, the algorithm decides who sees your post. On YouTube, advertisers decide who gets paid. But on OnlyFans, the fans, and only the fans, drive the revenue. This flips the power dynamic of the entire creator economy. And here's the kicker: OnlyFans is profitable. Unlike Twitter, YouTube, or TikTok, which often bleed cash-chasing growth, OnlyFans is a money machine. In 2022, it made $1.1 billion in net revenue and over $500 million in profit. Think about that. While most social platforms rely on complex ad networks, OnlyFans just takes a cut of every transaction. No ads, no selling user data. Just a clean, simple revenue model. And that's part of what makes it so disruptive. Let's compare it to Instagram or TikTok for a second. On Instagram, your content is free. You build an audience, but your income comes through brand deals, which are inconsistent, hard to scale, and controlled by agencies. On YouTube, you might make ad revenue, but it's driven by watch time and algorithm performance. One policy change and your income tanks. But on OnlyFans, every subscriber pays a monthly fee. That means predictable recurring revenue. without middlemen. Now here's where things get wild. OnlyFans has no discoverability engine. You can't browse trending creators or search freely. In fact, it's deliberately hard to explore the platform unless you already have a link. Why? Because Apple and Google won't let them in the app stores. If they added content discovery, they'd get kicked out or banned entirely. So OnlyFans operates almost like a private club. You're either in or you're not. This lack of discovery might seem like a weakness, but in reality, it forced creators to become marketers. They had to build followings elsewhere, on Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, and then convert those audiences into paying subscribers. That's led to a new type of creator, one who understands both content and business. The friction created by OnlyFans limitations actually made its users smarter, more strategic, and more in control of their audience than creators on traditional platforms. Of course, it hasn't all been smooth sailing. In 2021, OnlyFans made headlines when it announced it would ban certain content types due to pressure from banks and payment processors. Why? Because financial institutions, and especially big ones, don't like risky platforms. Even though OnlyFans operates legally, banks have long had policies that make it hard for platforms like these to process payments, get loans, or raise capital. Companies like MasterCard and Visa have strict rules on content moderation. And if platforms don't comply, they risk being cut off, which would mean the end of their business. So when OnlyFans tried to comply by banning certain creators, the internet exploded. Fans revolted. Creators threatened to leave. And within a week, OnlyFans reversed the decision. It was a turning point, and a reminder that even wildly profitable platforms are still at the mercy of outdated financial systems. Since then, OnlyFans has doubled down on compliance, hired ex-bank executives, and built better relationships with payment processors. But it shows you something important. Even in the creator economy, the gatekeepers haven't gone away. They've just changed form. Let's break down the business model. OnlyFans takes a 20% cut of every transaction on the platform. So if a creator charges $10 a month and has 1,000 fans, OnlyFans keeps $2,000 and the creator keeps $8,000. Now multiply that across millions of creators, and you see how powerful this model is. There's no ad inventory to manage, no algorithm to maintain, no massive content moderation team like Facebook or YouTube. It's lean, it's direct, and it scales beautifully. In 2022 alone, the platform processed over $18 billion in transactions. Compare that to TikTok, which is still struggling to monetize outside of China. Or Instagram, where ad revenue is split between millions of creators and brands. OnlyFans is focused, and its profit margins show it. It's also attracting a broader set of users. From personal finance creators to comedians, chefs, musicians, and fitness trainers, the platform is slowly diversifying. Because the value prop is universal: own your audience, own your income. OnlyFans is starting to evolve. They launched OFTV, a safe-for-work content hub, where creators can post cooking tutorials, interviews, vlogs, and more. It's their attempt to show the world they're more than their stereotype. They're investing in new payment options, including crypto, to reduce dependency on traditional banks. They're also building tools that let creators offer tiered memberships, pay-per-view content, and even live streams, all of which increase earnings potential and engagement. And perhaps most importantly, they're legitimizing the direct-to-fan model. In a world where creators are tired of algorithm changes, declining reach, and inconsistent brand deals, OnlyFans is saying, skip all that. Charge your fans directly. That model is catching on. We're seeing Substack, Patreon, Kajabi, and even YouTube adopting similar models again, where creators own the funnel and earn on their own terms. OnlyFans didn't just build a platform, it accelerated a movement. OnlyFans taught us something that big tech forgot. You don't need to go viral, you just need 1,000 true fans. In a world addicted to attention, OnlyFans built a business on retention. It's not for everyone, and it doesn't try to be. But for the creators who use it, it's more than a platform. It's a paycheck, a community, and a form of creative control that other platforms still can't match. If you found this breakdown helpful, consider liking the video and subscribing. This channel is all about uncovering the hidden business models behind the biggest companies in the world. We've got more deep dives coming soon, from streaming platforms to crypto startups to the next generation of creator tools. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.